Welcome students. Today we'll discuss about pharmaceutical calculations used in prescription. In order to have a complete knowledge about various types of calculation used, you must know about various types of weight and measures which are used during the calculation. Actually, there are two systems of weight and measures. One is called imperial system and second one is called metric system. Imperial system is an old system of weight and measures. It is further of two types. One is called Avogadro system and the other is called apothecary system. Avogadro system, in this system, the pound is a standard unit for weight and all measures of mass are derived from the imperial standard pound. So pound is the basically the standard unit in case of Avogadro system, whereas apothecary system, this is also called as Troy system. Here, grain is the standard unit for weight. Coming to what is the relation between these two systems, there is a conversion table which will tell you how apothecary system can be converted into Avogadro system. Like 1 pound is equal to 16 ounce of Avogadro. 1 ounce of Avogadro is also equal to 437.5 grains. In apothecary, 1 pound is equal to 5,760 grains. So by these all interconversion, we can convert grain into pound and pound into grain. Then comes measurement of capacity in the imperial system. The standard unit of capacity is same in both Avogadro and apothecary system. Gallon is the standard unit for measuring the capacity or say volume. 1 gallon is equal to 160 fluid ounce. 1 fluid ounce is equal to 480 minims. 1 fluid drachm is equal to 60 minims. 1 pint is equal to 20 fluid ounce. 1 quarts is equal to 40 fluid ounce. Gallon is still unit of measurement which is used especially for measurement of petrol in a large tank container. It is still measured in the form of gallons. Metric system. Metric system is the most commonly used system nowadays. It was used in the pharmacopoeia and it was implemented from 1st April 1964. Measurement of weight in the metric system. For measuring the weight, we have to use kilogram, which is a standard unit for measurement of the weight. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. 1 hectogram is equal to 100 gram. 1 decagram is equal to 10 gram. So these are the various units for measurement in case of metric system. Also, 1 milligram is equal to 0.001 gram. So 1 gram is basically equal to 1000 milligram. Similarly, 1 centigram is equal to 0.01 gram or say 1 gram is equal to 100 centigram. Then in case of capacity, the measurement unit for capacity in metric system is liter. 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. Nowadays, metric system is used in the prescription, but still there are some old time physicians which are using imperial system. So being a pharmacist, you should know about both these systems, and you can use conversion table to convert one system into another. Like see, 1 kilogram in metric system is equal to 2.2 pound, or 1 gram is equal to 15 grains. 60 milligram is equal to 1 grain. Then for capacity measurement, 1 quarts is equal to 1000 ml. 1 pint is equal to 500 ml. 1 fluid ounce is equal to 30 ml. 1 fluid drachm is equal to 4 ml. 1 minim is equal to 0.06 ml. Along with these systems, you must also know about domestic measurement, the domestic measure which is used in the metric system as well as in the imperial system. 1 drop is basically 1 minim, which is equal to 0.06 ml. 1 teaspoonful is equal to 4 ml. 1 dessert spoonful is equal to 8 ml. 1 tablespoonful is equal to 15 ml. 1 wine glassful is equal to 60 ml. 2 tablespoonful is equal to 30 ml. 1 tumbler full is equal to 240 ml. Then comes calculation based on the density. Density, you must know, density is the mass of a substance per unit volume. So unit of density is mass per unit volume, or gram per ml. You can find the weight also by multiplying volume with the density as per the formula given. There are some problems which you can use for calculation of density. For example, if you want to calculate the volume of 2 kilogram of glycerin, whose density is 1.25 gram per ml, you just have to use the formula for density, that is density is equal to mass by volume. Then you take the density to the other side and volume to the other side. So the formula for volume will now be weight per unit density. So 2 kilogram divided by 1.25 gram per ml. Now you have to convert kilogram into gram so that the units are same on the both up and the downside. So 1 kilogram you know is equal to 1000 gram. So 2 kilogram will be equal to 2000 gram. So 2000 divided by 125 gram per ml will give you the value of the volume, that is 1600 ml. Then comes alcohol dilution method. In the alcohol dilution method, you can calculate how much volume of alcohol which can be diluted so as to get the lower concentration of alcohol. There is a simple formula by which you can calculate. You keep volume of stronger alcohol multiplied with the percentage used on one side. This should be equal to volume required multiplied by percentage required. Percentage required and volume required is for which particular alcohol which you want to make from this strong alcohol. Like this problem which is given, in which 95% of alcohol is required to produce 400 ml of 45% alcohol. So you multiply in this problem, what you will do, 400 will be multiplied with 45%. It will be divided by percentage used. percentage of alcohol use, that is 95%. So you will get 184.47 ml. Now this is basically the volume of alcohol, the strong alcohol, in which you need to add water so as to make up the volume to 400 ml. By doing so, you will prepare 45% of alcohol. So this is all for today. Thank you.